Hey, I'm Brayden Ryle, and this is the behind the scenes of my song, Matthew, Luke, and John. Maybe a few months ago, I started getting into the genre of country music. I started to listen to a lot of artists that did a lot of country music, and I started really getting a really good feeling into it. So I told my producer, my dad, I said, hey, I want to do a country song. And he was like, I got a plethora of country songs that you can choose from. So I was scrolling and scrolling, and I found one that really interested me, and it was a song that Kelsey Hart sang, and it wasn't a released song yet, but I remember Kelsey Hart was like my idol, and I loved that guy. You know, he was a really good guy, and I was like, man, I want to do that song. And he was like, okay, let's do that song. So, you know, I went in the studio a few days after that, and I sang Matthew, Luke, and John, and you know, just a couple of retakes or everything like that, and all at once. So that's how I saw it. It was pretty fun. I liked it. I remember we went to a hotel of one of my songwriters, John Castleberry, and that was where we were going to record the music video. And it was confusing because the song is about drinking over a girl, and obviously I'm not old enough to drink, so we had to come up with an idea to make it sound like I wasn't drinking. So I had a brother, which was my brother Josh. He was the guy in the music video that you know, did the acting. He was our actor, and you know, he's of age, and it worked out in the end. And I was singing about Matthew, Luke, and John, about his story. But I mean, you know how that story came to be. So that's how I did Matthew, Luke, and John. We did it like that. I was at school, and I was interested in I'm kind of like a multi-genre type of person. So I liked rock, pop, sometimes hip hop. You know, it just depends on the mood, I guess it was. And I remember my friend, he gave me an AirPod so that we could sit in class and listen to music, and he played his country music playlist. And I've never really listened to country music and really got into it, but until I heard his playlist, it started to hit me, because his music genre was kind of like my music genre. Like, it was the same type of the lyrics and the song and how it was structured. Just, it seemed to take a liking to me. So I started getting into country music, and I started, you know, scrolling through the country music playlists and the top playlists, the today playlists, and I started finding songs. I was like, hey, this is really good. I need to start getting into this. So after a while, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. So I want to be a country singer. And then it just happened to be how it was. So that's how it started. I want people to realize at a young age, or even at the age you are now, that you can be a singer. You can be whatever you want to be. I've always wanted to be a singer from birth. I lived in the music industry, so I've always wanted to try it. And you know, if it wasn't for my dad, or if it wasn't for my songwriters or any of that, I wouldn't have gotten to where I am today. So I appreciate them, and I appreciate everybody that looks at my music. I appreciate them so much. And I'm gonna try to work on getting new songs out. That's my main goal. And just to see that, I hope my talent can reach out to many people out there. That's what I want in my music.